Hello everyone, I am Dia, CBSE 11th grader living in God's own country, also known as Kerala, and today I'm here to tell you how to actually survive 10th grade. Okay, these are things I wish someone told me when I started 10th because ഞാൻ 10th start ചെയ്തപ്പം I was so clueless. Okay, by the way, when I speak in Malayalam, which is my native language, I will add subtitles if you're from outside Kerala and you want to understand. Anyways, these are things I wish someone told me when I started 10th because I was so clueless. I was so clueless, and that led to stress and so the topics we're going to be covering in this video includes stress, and in that we'll also learn how to manage school life and fun because having fun is very important. And also I will guide you on how to actually study, like self study, and also I will guide you on like if you know paid batches if you want it or not, or if you do want like tuition, then which teachers to refer to, and then also the resources, which includes like websites or who or what you can like use for help, and also like the guides and books you can refer to. So these are the main points of today's video. I hope you guys will find this video very helpful, but without further delay, let's get this video started. The first thing I want to talk about is stress. ഞാൻ 10th സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തപ്പം during this time April mid from April mid to like June we had our summer vacation, and in this time I was so stressed, so stressed. I don't even know why. I think, yeah, this is because എനിക്ക് എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടതെന്ന് അറിയില്ലായിരുന്നു. Everyone around me was like, okay, 10th is a big, it's a turning point, it's very important, like full A plus അല്ലേ ഇതല്ലേ. All of that made me really stressed. And I know, like, as an Indian, you can probably relate to this because everyone makes such a big deal out of sports, and I think we are like the first like batch, 2025-26 batch is probably the first batch to make a joke out of words. Like I was on Instagram, okay, and everyone was like making, they were like seeing, they were like in the board exam gap days were like a vacation to them. And okay, like I don't relate to that, I'm sorry, I was actually studying, all right, okay, because I am a person who gets stressed very easily, so I did take my gap days very seriously. But anyways, like Instagram നോക്കുമ്പോൾ മൊത്തം റീൽസും മൊത്തം everyone's like making a joke out of sports, but I don't know, no comments. I do want to say 10th is not a big deal, okay? It really isn't. Is it a turning point? Kind of. Because in 10th board exams is the first competitive exams of our life. So we really learn a lot about hard work and stuff because 10th grade, the way we study in 10th grade is actually really different from how we have been studying this entire like academic life, I guess, like from first standard to ninth grade. However we were studying, it is going to be different from 10th, and that is a really important thing I want to say because I really had trouble like in my first periodic exam, the first exam of 10th. I was so confused, I didn't know how to study, okay, so I just studied how I studied till 9th, and that made me lose a lot of marks. But that is the next point. Right now we're talking about stress, and first of all I want to say that 10th syllabus is actually way easier than 9th. And do let me know if you want like a subject wise specific strategy for like each subject. I think that will be helpful for you guys. And little fact about myself, I've been doing YouTube from like I think 2020, and this is like my third or fourth channel, so I should be used to it by now, but I really am not. Anyways, this is my new channel, and in this channel you'll get to see vlogs. I really love that. If you want to get to know me a little better, you'll see lifestyle vlogs, and you'll also get a lot of advices. It's your internet big sister because obviously 10th is something that you do need a lot of guidance for. This entire year I will be there with you, guiding you throughout every step of 10th grade, but also obviously I'll also be doing lifestyle vlogs, which are going to be the main like focus of my channel because I love vlogging, and I hope you do too. Seeing my vlogs, not vlogging. I mean, you get do want to give you a little bit of a disclaimer, and that is whatever, like, our 10th grade results aren't out yet, so whatever result I get, like whatever percentage I get, should not be related to this video. This video does not have anything to do with how how well I did in 10th grade or how well I did in my board exams. I am done with 10th and you are not. So I'm here to guide you on how you can survive 10th grade and how you can do it properly. These are like things I wish I did during 10th grade and also things I did during 10th grade that worked for me. So my marks aren't aren't important here, okay? Consistent with your studies, there really isn't anything to stress about. Boards aren't that big of a deal, and like very very stressed during the summer vacation because I didn't know what to do, okay? And that is why I'm here to guide you, okay? So focus in class, okay? Just listen to your teachers and actually like pay attention in class. Basically, that is very important. And just like be consistent with your studies, and by the end of the year, like November December, you can start doing like PYQs and all that. For that I will do a separate video at that time during November December, because you don't have to think about all that things right now. Right now just focus on paying attention to class and like actually staying consistent with your studies, because that is the next point. I will talk more clearly about that. Also, 10th grade is a very important class, okay? It's a very important academic year for you, because and personally I got way more closer with my friends, whether they are girls or boys. I got way more closer with them during 10th grade, especially during the 10th grade trip, which was amazing. Okay, oh my gosh, I enjoyed it so much. Other than that, I had a lot of fun this year, and you should too. Okay, 10th grade isn't all about studying. You should have lots of fun. Okay, like try to go out with your friends as much as you can, because I don't know about you guys, but in Kerala, എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ, we will we have to like take a separate admission from 11th. So even if you're like studying in the same school till 10th, which is my case, you have to take admission for 11th, whether you're staying in the same school or a different school. So 10th, so that means most of your friends will most probably change schools for 11th. So this is likely your last year with all of your friends in one class in one school. And so I really want to say, make lots of memories, enjoy 10th as much as you can. Try to go out in the weekends with your friends, you know, to the mall, or just go out to eat and all that. You can just enjoy it a lot. Second thing I want to talk about is self study. The term self study is something I only got to know like mid 10th grade, I think, like when during August or September. And I know that if I knew what self study was, then I know I would have been more consistent with my studies. Basically, you're supposed to cover the 10th grade syllabus by yourself. Yes, your teacher in school teaches you the syllabus, but other than that, you are also supposed to like cover that syllabus on your own at home, not revising what your teacher taught you, but actually doing those chapters by yourself, which is where like um, tuition or all that comes in. I didn't do it, but that doesn't mean you don't have to do it too. Obviously, my results aren't out yet. So, whether you want to trust me and take my advices or not, it's completely up to you. It's your decision, and I respect your decision. Okay? I'll be here to help you throughout the year. So, self study, all I want to say is be consistent. I wasn't that consistent, okay? One thing I wish I did during 10th is study max daily. Max is my weak subject, so I'm not tell you. Okay, pick out your weak subjects. For me, at the end of the year, science also got like hard for me. So pick out your weak subjects. Let's say, for example, let's say your weak subjects are max and science. So try to practice max and science every day. Okay, maybe like for 2 hours daily, so that that hard subject becomes your strength. So you have to convert your weakness into your strength. Okay, are you paying attention? Are you distracted? Listen. So, anyways, as I was saying, you need to pick out your weak subjects and work on them daily. And even if you like can't study, okay, let's say you're going out with your friends, or you're going out with your family, or you're like sick or anything, and you are not able to study your hard subject for a week or for 2 days, that is totally fine. Just whenever you can do it, do it, and that will convert your strength into your weakness. And that is my tip for max. Also, when you're paying attention in class, your teachers will tell you things that are important. Like it may be things that came in like the earlier years for board exams, or just in general, they have been teaching for years. So they know what is important. So when they're teaching something and they're like, okay, this is important, you have to mark that as important, so that when you're studying later, you will know what is important and you can focus more on that. So read the textbook. NCRT is key. Okay, whether it's maths or science or English, whatever it is. Right now you have a lot of time, so read the textbook. Okay, read the textbook, and that is very important. Read the textbook. Make short notes or long notes, however you want to make it. Activities, that is something I want to say. In science, the activities in text is very important, and you cannot ignore those, especially chemistry. Okay, especially chemistry. All the activities in chemistry is very important, and by that I mean like those blue boxes. Also, I recommend that you make a formula book. Write down all the formulas from your entire like max syllabus. I personally have that on my wall. That's it for like maths and science. Just pay attention in class, read the NCRT, and for maths, do the examples in your textbook and everything, and then you're good to go. And about the guides, resources, I'll talk about that later. Anyways, for English, read NCRT and practice a few PYQs just for the grammar, and then you're good to go. English is very easy. And Hindi, to be honest, I don't know what to say about Hindi because my exam went really bad, and none of the grammar that our teacher taught or that I watched from YouTube came in the exam. So like everything was really hard. Hindi is really hard. Okay, so yeah, Hindi exam went like super horrible. It was the worst exam, and I have no idea how much marks I'm gonna get. But if I somehow get good marks, then I'll tell you guys what I did. But for now, I really don't have anything to say. And then we have social. For social, we had a really good teacher, so it was my strong subject, and I would say my social exam went okay-ish, pretty good. Again, read NCRT, pay attention in class, and pay attention to the maps. You'll get a PDF of the entire maps in like one place, like full actual PDF. Okay, my mom keeps calling me. I think I should call her back. I should call her back. Hey guys. Oh, sorry. My mom called to tell me that I passed my admission test because I'm going to a new school. So I have an interview tomorrow. Wish me all the best. She'll just read NCRT, pay attention in class. That is what I want to say for all the subjects. Next, I want to talk about paid batches. Did I go for tuition? Did I have any paid batches? Yes. In Kerala, Xylem, this app is like the number one app for like tuition for 10th and all that. So I took that, and all my friends were on that too. I want to say I regret it. In the beginning, I was very consistent with it. Then I slowly stopped watching classes, and then I started watching YouTube, like YouTube classes, because on YouTube there are a lot of free classes which you can watch. Okay, and I um I found next toppers, and I really like the classes. I can understand Hindi, so I really like the classes. So slowly I started watching Silem, and then like at the end of the year when I opened the app again, I couldn't access my paid batch because I couldn't access my paid batch because I didn't open it for so long. And I tried like different things. I called them and everything, but it was too much of a hassle. And I just like too much of a hassle. Sorry, I didn't really get it back. So I regret it. And they also like at the end of the year they gave like a lot of classes for free on YouTube. So I was referring to that too. So basically. Personally, I wouldn't recommend paid batches. They're just a waste of money. And there are a lot of like free classes on YouTube you can refer to. And my personal recommendation, if you can understand Hindi, if you're from Kerala, then I would say Asylum. But you can understand Hindi, next toppers. Yep. Especially for science, I loved like Prashant Bhaiya. He teaches so good. So yeah, the Grad Sir's show with Bhaiya and Prashant Bhaiya, they are my personal recommendations. And yeah, even if you don't like them, there are other teachers like from PW and stuff on YouTube. You can refer to them. Next, I want to talk about resources. For me personally, I had like a lot of guides. Okay, from like Oswald, and for English, I do recommend getting the Oswald guide because it covers like unseen passages and then like grammar, letter, analytical paragraph, literature, everything is there in that one book. So I do recommend getting that, it could be helpful. But for other subjects, I don't recommend getting a guide. Instead, I recommend for maths and science, you should get the NCRT exemplar. Science, there could be concepts in the NCRT exemplar that are not in the NCRT textbook, but that could come in the exam. So, overall, NCRT exemplar is very important. I suggest that you get it. I had all those guides because an old friend of mine gave it to me. So, that is how I had it. And for sample papers and PYQs, you can just refer to CBSE website. You get the official answer key and the official question papers in the CBSE website for free. So I don't think you should buy any books for sample papers or PYQs. And for max, I feel like NCRT exemplar and NCRT and PYQs, sample papers, all that are basically enough. Also this year, CBSE like was very unfair. A few sets were like very difficult. Like, okay, don't get scared seeing that, because even if your question paper is going to be like that, the checking is going to be very lenient if the paper is hard. So you'll still get good marks. Okay. For me, I got the easy set, and I still messed up, bro. I was I'm so weak in maths. And overall, I just want to say, just calm down. You got this, okay? And I'm here to guide you as your internet big sister. I'm here to guide you throughout the entire year. Whatever like doubts or anything you have, you can comment down below, and you can also stay tuned. You know, videos about my life if you want to get to know me a little better. Anyways, I'm really excited to start my YouTube journey for the fourth time in a row. Okay, I love making vlogs. I love doing YouTube. I hope you love watching my channel. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments below. But for now, stay safe, take care, and you got this. I believe in you. Let go and let God, okay? I was praying to God, and He has helped me a lot, especially during my board exams. He had helped me a lot. I will talk about my 10th journey in another video, so stay tuned if you want to see that. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I really did enjoy talking to my phone. I hope I get an audience. I hope we can grow an actual good community. That has been a dream of mine, and I will continue praying to God that He grows my community, He grows my channel. If you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys very, very soon with a vlog or with more advices and everything. Okay, everything you want to see is on this channel, so stay tuned. Bye. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I filmed my first YouTube video. Hey, I love YouTube.